Today I received an excellent question from Sophie Ye on Facebook via the Pure Quality Tea. So Sophie asked me, can I ask what is the best tea? And lots of benefits. I think that is the fundamental and most important question every tea lover should ask him or herself. What is the best tea? Instead of giving you an answer, straightforward answer, based on my projection, based on my preference, I think I'm going to ask you a few questions because I do believe you're wise enough to have all the answer to yourself. First of all, what was the purpose that you like to drink tea? Because of health benefits? Or it's just because you like the flavor and taste? If you said, okay, for your health benefits, then are you aware the conditions of your body and your energy level change in a year in 4 seasons, and in a month from the beginning till the end, in a day from the morning till the evening, and also change according to your health conditions or the psychological, emotional balance level. Whenever that change, how does that change to your body? So those people who like to choose tea that match best for the benefits of health probably have to know what is happening in my body, what is the best for my body, not based on what I think, but actually based on what my body likes to be comforted with. Now, the people who likes to just attracted by tea because of fine flavors and taste, then I think you also have to ask yourself what kind of flavors attract you the best. The pure, natural, subtle flavors, or very strong, very sexy, very vivid? Is there any right or wrong answer? The answer is no. Because each of us have to make our own journey based on the choice we choose. Okay, but don't forget, your nose can mislead you without knowing what is a pure flavor and taste. Now, Sophie, if you come back to Mela, what is your preference? I think first of all is I choose the tea that I feel comfortable with. I feel comfort by the tea, physically and psychologically. So in the year 4 seasons, in the change of weather, in the morning till the evening, I would choose different kinds of tea. But there's one conditions, because my fundamental interest is about health, how to enjoy tea in a healthy way. So I would choose the tea, not just because it looks good, not because of the stories, it's very fancy. Actually, I check where the tea was growing, the eco balance. So most of the tea I was put on my list will be eco tea. Do they really need to have organic certificate? The answer is no, because I buy tea directly from those eco tea farmers in the very remote area. And of course, if you said, okay, there's a choice between hand-picked and machine picking, because the labor cost is increasing in Taiwan, in China, in the other part of the world as well. Okay, maybe in the India's, Sri Lanka, and Africa, the pickers' cost is still cheap, but eventually there will be more and more machine picking tea. So, for example, Japan, for example, in Korea. Okay, the premium quality for us is always hand picking, because the broken rate is much less. But if you're machine picking, through the good process, and the taste could be still very good, but then of course you adjust the way you're brewing a little bit. Those people who are attracted to flavors, smells, particularly smells, then remember the natural pure quality tea, the aroma from the dry leaves is not so attractive directly like candles to you. It's like wind breeze slowly blowing to you. And then we will smell the tea in the warm teapot. And then there will be another flavor that comes out, and the layers, multiple layers, become more clear. And also we evaluate the flavor. Afterward, we finish all the tea and we evaluate the bottom, the base, okay, the leftover tea base. And then we will smell it again. What do we try to see is consistency between the warm, the dry flavor, the warmed flavor to the after flavor. Is this consistent? If it's consistent, that means the flavors you smell is coming from the tea leaves, okay, due to the cultivations, due to the growing, due to the traditional processing. And that's its consistency, and that is pure. But if you have a tea, give you very sexy flavor in the first brewing, and the second brewing give you the almost 90 degree or even 180 degrees change, that means the tea is aromatic performed tea. It's not good for you. It's you to make the decision. So every tea has can bring a lot of health benefits to your body. But don't forget, our body is not a robot. It's changing constantly. Enjoy tea, and by selecting the tea and play with it. My suggestion is don't stick on one type of tea, and certainly don't stick on one type of tea. Okay, the tea type change according to the change of season, and the tea, even in the oolong, there are hundreds of it, and play with it. Enjoy the surprises. Give yourself a time to enjoy a cup of tea, and try to avoid drinking too much strong tea. That is not healthy. This is Mei Lan from Belgian Chinese Tea Association, Antwerp, Belgium. Have a nice day.